What is up, everybody? It is me, the Gunster here, and I'm bringing you a guide on the what is it? Kind of basically like guide on how to get the boltcaster, the exotic sword. I know this is very early of an update, but I have been wondering to make a guide just in case all the other people catch this video. And what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to show you guys how to get this. I've already done all the quests, and I'm sorry, I'm not going backwards, so just go along with what I say. So yeah, okay, so the first thing is that you have to get the arc edge, and the first thing you need to do is you need to fully max it out of its upgrades. You need to get Temper Light, Scabbard, Arc Force, Guard, Scabbard, and Scabbard. All of those 5 upgrades you need to get. And then you need to upgrade your Arc Edge above 280. I best advise to upgrade it to 290 if you're not sure. But I did it right here. And then you'll get a thing called a Sword Reforged. And what that basically does, it activates the quest. And what you have to do first is that you have to get a bunch of major kills. You have to get 50 major kills. I'm not talking about like the bosses that have the skull and the triangle above them. I'm talking about the majors who have just the yellow bar above their head and it just says their level type. And once you do that, you kill 50 majors. I best advise you to go to the Dreadnought because I found all of my majors there because they kept spawning. I would go back and forth to the Dreadnought. I would go to the Cabal ship and kill all of them. And in the Crucible, it's very easy. All you have to do is just kill the Crucible kills with your handle. And yeah, once you get all 25 and 50 major kills, you'll go back to Lord Shax, and yes, you have to go to Lord Shax to get the mission. But once you go back to Lord Shax, all you have to do is that you have to select a bunch, no, I'm skipping one. Okay, hold up. What you have to do is that you have to you have to kill an enemy. So you go into the Dreadnought, and you go into this big room where there's 3 Warden Knights. I'm sorry guys, I forgot the location, but I can only tell you this, it's the only thing I know. So, you go up into the room where there's 3 Warden Knights. You kill the 2 left, and I probably advise you to have a full fire team, because it's gonna take a lot of, you have to kill them in a very short amount of time. And once you do that, you have to kill the 2 on the left. I advise this. You have to kill 2 on the left. You have to kill the 2 on the left and the right. Then you have to kill the one in the middle. And if you've done that correctly, you can tell because the door will open right in front of you. If you do it wrong, then you can tell that the door did not open and you did not do it right. So you have to restart it. They do not respawn, they do not do any of that. You have to go back to your orbit and go back into the Dreadnought and do the same process over again. I'm not talking about the quest, I'm talking about the process where you have to kill the 3 Warden Knights. So once you've done that, you go through the door and you have to kill this boss with your sword. You cannot shoot him, you have to use your sword. And if you use your guns and you kill him with the gun, it won't count. So you have to redo it over again. And once you kill him with your sword, you'll go back to Lord Shax, and he'll give you a new quest, and he'll tell you to go get you some rare materials and get your arc ability kills, which I am on right now. See, I've already gotten all of my materials, and what it basically does is if you're doing the arc, you have to go around and collect a lot of spin metal. I got around almost like 200 spin metal, and to get all of my 10. It takes a pretty long while, but if you can get lucky enough, you can take not much as 30 minutes. But if you have a ghost that detects nearby like spin metal, then it could probably take even lesser time. But I didn't have a ghost like that. So the first part of I collected 5 first from my friend because he had one shell that had speak too much, okay. So yeah, I had a friend who had a ghost who could detect nearby spin metal, and then I've gotten 5 from that, and now I got my other 5 today, so I've completed that. And then what you gotta do is that you have to get a bunch of ability kills, and I am not joking. Each 2 kills from enemies is a ability kill, and that's it. And so basically, you have to kill 2 enemies with either your arc grenade, your attack, or your supercharge. What I advise for you to use for your blade dancer is I advise you to use the showstopper because it'll spin once you press R2, and once you press R2, it'll do a spin and it'll hit nearby enemies. And if there's like a bunch of enemies nearby you, I probably advise you to activate it right now and just hit R2 and it'll spin around. And I also advise you to use the arc bolt grenade, the escape artist, just in case you run out of health and you hit somebody and you'll gain invisibility. I advise you use fleet-footed because it increases your strength, your speed and your slide distance because you want to run away fast. And I also advise the stalker because it'll gain your invisibility once you crouch like this. Watch and learn. I thought it was gonna do it. Maybe it just didn't do it or something? Oh, there you go, yeah. It may take a while for it to activate, but it will activate, and you can stand up and walk around. So take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it takes 2 seconds for it to activate, and yes, you have to wait a couple seconds for it to recharge. Oh, and also I advise to use blink because it'll make you turn invisibility. Like it'll do a short distance teleports and that replaces a double jump. So yeah, once you do that, it'll blink you like this. Watch this. And it'll also turn you invisible and make it hard to use. It may be hard to get used to, but I got used to it. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. And once you do that, well, hold up. Let me think about the guide. So yeah, once you've gotten all of your ability kills, I'm still working on my ability kills. I'll just find out what happens next, but I already know this. But once you get all of your ability kills, you have to go and kill, Esgar, the dude with the giant axe, and I think 2 other knights. And yeah, once you do that, you'll go back to Lord Shaxx, and and the final part, yeah, it might take a little while to get to because it is pretty hard to beat. I've not gotten the other sword, but I can tell it's been hard because my friend, he had tried it once and it took him like, I don't know, like 1 hour to complete. And yeah, so once you get that, you'll go back to Lord Shaxx and you'll get your brand new, best and improved boltcaster lightning arc sword. And yeah, that's basically the tutorials. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it helps you out in the Destiny series and the Destiny world, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Peace out. Okay, not yet, just hold up. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Sorry guys. This might be a really bad place to... Okay. So yeah. Peace out guys, and I hope you have a good day. Peace out,